Some entrepreneurs have begun to try to meet the demand for high-quality seafood that is dwindling. The Massachusetts Aquaculture Association represents many of these companies that have entered the aquaculture industry in the recent years. One of the recent members, a shellfish operation that produces high-quality oysters, has recently run into opposition regarding their plans to expand their operation. The proposed site is in close proximity to very expensive oceanfront property, and the homeowners are attempting to stop permitting. Here today we have Bob Wallace, a fisherman, to tell us about the benefits of aquaculture. Bob, could you please come into the frame, please?
Hey, how are you, sir?
I am very good. How are you?
Very good, very good. I guess we're done with that. And so, any questions you'd like to ask me?
Well, I'd like to ask about the benefits of aquaculture for our viewers at home.
The benefits.
Yes.
Well, there's plenty. Obviously, when you think about people in Cape Cod, they're worried about their views.
Yes.
You know, that whole Cape Wind thing. That was a big problem. But when you think about aquafarms, they're submerged underwater, so they really don't affect anything in your property values in terms of view. So reselling your house is just as viable as it was when you first bought it.
Excuse me, Bob. Could we do an example of this? Bob, could you please go below the frame? Below, just. All right. Can you see him anymore? Is he in the frame? No. Okay. So let me ask you, where is Bob? Bob is nowhere to be found. Now, Bob, can you stand up, please?
Here, actually.
There he is.
Right
exactly.
Here.
Now that is like aquafarms because you can't see them. They are submerged under the water. Thank you, Bob, for that wonderful example.
Okay. So now we'll go to the next point, which is overfishing.
Yes.
You know, people are very worried about seafood populations or fish populations. We think a lot about like salmon, shrimp, very common fish, and the bycatch rate. See, when you got an aquafarm, where you got aquaculture, you take away both the bycatch and the overfishing aspect because go to overfishing, you got separate populations of fish. They're isolated from native populations, so we're not actually detracting away from the native populations in the ocean. And you're also not having this bycatch effect because you only have that population of fish in that area. So that really takes care of 1 and 2 right there. It's like easy.
That's amazing, Bob. Well,
it's amazing.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
And please, don't be shellfish.
Don't be
Save
shellfish.
the clams.
The clams.